Hello everyone. Welcome back for a weather forecast update. On this video, we are going to analyze the threat for severe weather across multiple areas of the country, as well as the risk of flooding. Without further ado, let's begin by timing out these storms. The greatest concern for severe weather will be in the upper Ohio Valley and Mid-Atlantic during the afternoon and evening hours, where widespread rainfall and thunderstorms will develop and move southward. Certain areas across the Mid-Atlantic and Northeast states may see heavy thunderstorms moving over the same areas for prolonged amounts of time, leading to the threat of flash flooding. A few isolated to scattered severe storms may also develop across parts of northern Oklahoma and southern Kansas later on today, bringing the threat of heavy rainfall, damaging winds, and marginally severe hail. Lastly, severe weather will be possible for portions of southern and central California today, with the threat of isolated damaging wind gusts. This now brings us to the National Weather Service hazards page. There isn't too much going on across the country as of Wednesday morning, except for some scattered heat advisories in the orange color, and some excessive heat watches for areas in central Georgia. What I did want to point out was that there are some flood watches in effect for parts of northern Virginia into New York State, due to the heavy rain that we are expecting on Wednesday afternoon and evening. The next thing I wanted to show everyone is the latest Storm Prediction Center's forecast for Wednesday, June 22nd. Like we saw earlier in the video, severe thunderstorms will be a possibility across parts of southern and central California, northern Oklahoma and southern Kansas, as well as parts of the Ohio Valley, Mid-Atlantic, and Northeast. The biggest threat area for severe weather is represented in the yellow shade, which extends from southeast Ohio and northern West Virginia into southern New York and a large portion of Virginia. The setup for severe weather today will not be very favorable for the development of tornadoes, although a brief and weak tornado is possible for a narrow corridor from southern New York into northern Virginia. Damaging wind gusts will be the greatest concern for all risk areas today, including parts of California, northern Oklahoma, and southern Kansas, as well as parts of the Ohio Valley, Northeast, and Mid-Atlantic. The greatest concern for damaging winds will be in that yellow shade. Lastly, the threat of large hail. Large hail is a very low threat for parts of California, although parts of Oklahoma and Kansas along with the Ohio Valley, Mid-Atlantic, and Northeast are at risk for some isolated to scattered large hail events. For the last portion of this video, I wanted to show the excessive rainfall outlook. Flooding will be a threat for 3 different areas today. The first flood threat will be in the southwestern United States, due to heavy monsoon rain. Another area that may experience flash flooding today is in the central United States, which is associated with scattered thunderstorms that are expected to develop in the area. Last but not least, the northeastern part of the United States. Widespread and persistent rain and thunderstorms are expected to form across this part of the country, so towns and cities within the yellow area should be on the lookout for the potential of flash flooding. And that concludes this forecast update. If you like this video, I will ask that you do subscribe, so you don't miss out on more weather reports like this one.